Hey, hello, Nicole and Nadexi. Welcome to your reading class. Today we have an amazing story, and please take up your thumbs up book and go to page 14. Take out your book. Sorry, thumbs up. Students book, please. Students book. Thumbs up. Students book on page 14. Are you ready? Okay, read along with me. The topic is the magic rainbow. The magic rainbow. Okay. It's a hot day in August in Lakeville. The trees are thirsty and the grass is brown. Ooh, it's a color. Do you remember? This is a color. Many months have passed since the last rain. Megan and Paul are at a book fair. The fair is located next to a lake that is almost dry. There are many stands and tents full of books. There's a blue tent with colored lights that looks interesting. Megan and Paul want to go inside, but they can't find a door. Ooh. Can I help you? Can I help you? Asked a voice. Megan and Paul turn around and see a thin old man with thick glasses. The man isn't wearing shoes, but he's wearing bright yellow and orange socks. The kids laugh. Are you looking for a particular book? The man asks. Yes, Paul replies. We're looking for a book about rain. Whoa. Follow me, says the old man. As he opens the tent, the kids follow him inside. There are books everywhere. Here you are, says the man. It's the magic rainbow. He gives a heavy purple book to Paul. It smells old. Paul and Megan say, Thank you. But then they notice that the old man is no longer there. They look at each other, surprised. Oh. Paul opens the book and a purple light comes out of the pages. Suddenly, Paul and Megan are riding on the back of a beautiful purple dragon. Wow! They are flying high in the air. Below they see rivers, lakes, and forests. Oh! Okay, in this part number 1 of the story, do you remember the characters of part number 2 in the Magic Rainbow? Do you remember? Do you remember the names of the children in the story? Do you remember, Nicole? Or Nadexi, do you remember? Yes, we have a girl. And how is the girl's name? Yes, Megan. Pay attention to the names of the characters in the story. And we have a boy. And how is the boy's name? Yes, Paul. We have a girl and we have a boy. And then, who else? Or what else? Do you remember we have tents full of books? Tent. Do you know what is a tent? It's something like this. A tent. And we have an amazing character in this part of the story. Do you remember? Yes, we have an amazing dragon. It's amazing, right? Did you imagine flying high in a dragon? No? Maybe. Okay. And we have the last character in this story. In the story appears a old and thin man. Do you remember? He gave them a book. Yes, he gave them the book. Now go to page number 15 and read along with me. Welcome to the kingdom of waters, says the dragon. Here is the dragon. Welcome to the kingdom of waters, says the dragon. The dragon is flying toward a large blue lake. In the middle of the lake, there is an island with an enormous house. This is an enormous house, and this is the island. There is an island with an enormous house. There are gardens with flowers and fruit trees around it. There are flowers and fruit trees. What's that? Megan asked, pointing downward. As you can see, we have Megan and she's pointing. She's doing like this one. Pointing to the left, pointing to the right, pointing. It's the king's island, says the dragon. There are people working in the gardens, collecting baskets of fruit. Horses pull carts of strawberries and apples. Yummy, yummy. Look, shouts Paul. Those aren't horses, they're unicorns. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Those aren't horses, they're unicorns. The dragon lands in a field near the king's house. Come with me, says the dragon. The kids follow the dragon to the doors of the great house. Wow! And two guards open the heavy wooden doors. Wow! He is the king. As you can see, he is the king. He looks familiar. It's the old man from the book fair. Wow! Do you remember the character? It's he. And Megan whispers to Paul, it is the old man, but now he's wearing elegant robes and has a gold crown on his head. Wow, he has a crown on his head. He is a king. Thank you, Amidra, says the king. Welcome, children. Please come in. Please come in. It's almost time for lunch. Yummy, yummy. The dragon bows to the king and leaves. Megan and Paul look out of the window and see the dragon flying away. Wow. Megan whispers to Paul, how do we get home now? Paul shrugs his shoulders. The king smiles kindly at them and says, let me give you a tour of my home. Wow, it's so beautiful. It's amazing, this story. Oh, wow. So, do you remember the old thing man of the part number 1? It's the man that gave them a book. It's amazing. And at the end of the story, he is a king. Wow. It's amazing. I loved this story. I don't know if you like this story, but I really love this story. It's so interesting. So, the reading class is over. I hope you enjoy reading this beautiful story. Okay, bye, Nicole and Nadexi, and please pay attention to the characters when you are reading a story. So, bye, see you next week.
Jamendo.com